Hey guys, welcome back to Bases. It's Dotoran. Well, we are in my eastern base. Looks like the sun has just gone down. It's raining. Or maybe the sun is just coming up. That might be nice. Trying to see which one's going to win here. Is the moon coming out or is the sun? Can't even see over there. No, I think it's getting lighter, so maybe it's becoming day. But, well, we had just gotten to the eastern base, and we were beginning to take a walk around. I'll try to talk a little louder with all this rain. But, you know what we'll do? We'll go underground. Oh, you know what? That's what I'll do. I'll check for my friends. Even when it's safe, when nighttime comes, they run. I think they're inside, so it might be, oh, there he is. Okay, good. So it must be getting to be daylight. Yeah, okay, good. Well, why don't we go underground for a minute, and that'll get us out of the rain for a little bit. So as I was checking this out, when I was, deciding to turn it into a base, I had come across two undergrounds. This was the first one that I tried to clean up a little bit, and it leads to a fairly huge cave system. That was just a little dead end, but over here, I mean, it goes far and it goes deep, and there are unexplored possibilities here. I mean, look at this guy. I go into creep. And that goes down quite a distance, and you can even see there's something in there too. And then look, you've got lots of resources that we could get a hold of. But then look, it goes even further. And it's like there's another one. And again, look at all the coal. So we've got that possibility. And then still another one. And then this one leads into the area that I was exploring. When I was actually making this into a base. And even down here, there's areas that I haven't gotten to yet. So, we could definitely do some stuff down here. Now, did you notice there are no resources? This area's been done. And then right here is where I blocked it off. So, you do see some torches up there, but for the most part, beyond here is pretty blocked off. Or pretty unexplored. Okay, so that was one area of an underground that we have available to us. And the other area, excuse me, ties into the comments I made as we were trekking out here about jungles and vines. And this is always a tricky jump. Yep, come on. There we go. I had found an area where I could actually use vines for a particular purpose, and it's actually a ravine. It's still raining out here. Sometimes rain lasts for an entire day. You need nighttime to kind of get rid of it. Here we go. So we'll come out here. Yep. Okay, but then we'll head over here so I can show you something else. So way down at the end of this little pathway is a ravine. And actually, before I get there, this is our entrance to the ravine. I think I can do it. Can I do it down here? Is there a... Okay, I can do it here. Yeah. See, the ravine goes off this way. And look at these vines off of these trees. They have grown from way up here all the way down into the bottom of the ravine. So you're going to get to see those, and that's pretty wild. But let's come over and see how he decided to clean this up. The ravine actually cut through here. I mean, all this wasn't here, and it came out to about that torch, and then kind of came over, and then came out this way. So I kind of, I needed to make this hill to continue with the fence. And then at the same time, I needed to make an entrance. So I've got a little mini base type thing here. I've got a water drop down as well as vines coming up a 90 degree as ways to get down there. And if we come all the way down, we'll see that it goes back this way. And this is the area that is kind of closed. Yeah. Oh, I was using this as a little gravel flint garden. You get in there and you just dig up the flint, and sometimes it pops out as an actual flint. Sometimes it pops up as gravel, and then you just replant it again, and then you just go to town and do that. You know, it's like a 3 in 5 chance or a 1 in 5 chance that it'll become flint. But here, look at those vines. So if we come down into this ravine, let's come this way. Oh, hello. You know what? I don't think I even knew this little guy was there. Ooh, that's kind of dangerous. Because I have done a little bit of exploring in here since I was here. But look at this. Now those are vines that just happen to be growing off of the dirt. But if I come over here, yeah, these vines are the ones that go all the way up to those trees up there. Now what I hate is you can't climb a vine. You know? You ought to be able to get near a vine, and as long as you're not going forward or backward, climb it. The vine actually has to be against something. Like if I come over here, you know, sometimes you can do it on a jump. Yeah. Oh, it didn't work. And then climb. Oh yeah, there it goes. You see that? And then climb up. But it's got to be on a flat surface in order for that to work. This vine here, I didn't grow. So, you know, this vine grew, and then vines tend to go both ways once it hits us. If it's just open air like these, they'll just grow straight down. And like I said, the longer you're here, the longer these vines get. So that's kind of wild. So again, you can see that I've gone in a couple of different directions trying to see what down here had to offer. But look at that, there's a buddy. And I'm going to scale. Oh, there's another buddy. And I really don't want to play with him right now, because we don't have anything on us. Oh man, come on, dudes. Oh yeah, you're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me, I know you are. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. He's not coming? Well, that's not good. Well, it is good, but wow. So yeah, it's definitely not been tamed. My problem is where we are going. Oh no, good. Where we are going could go. Oh, no. Oh. Whew. For a minute there, I thought that wasn't our water, but it was. And I don't know where those bad guys went. Oh, he was there. Wow. No. Well, then I'm going to consider myself lucky that he didn't shoot us. Wow. Okay, so here we are back in the hopefully safer area. All right, there are some chests that I have outside of the house. It's over here. Yeah. As I was working on this. Now I think it's getting dark. Did you hear? One of the guys went inside. One of these has got a lot of goodies in it. Here we go. And what could we eat? They don't have a lot of meat in here. Or at least meat that's not cooked. Alright, why don't we do it on bread? We'll do it on bread. Alright, we'll have to stay up here where it's raining, so I'll talk a little bit louder, hoping that you can hear me. Alright, there we go. I'll put the bread away. Maybe before I show you the next thing, we're going into my house for a minute. Since we're here, and we're going to be here a while, let us get our, somewhere in here. Here we go. Get our goodies. We need a weapon. Stay. Come on. We need some tools. And then I think we'll be ready to get started doing something here. Okay, let's put this. Look at this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, an uppercut arrow. And an in the side arrow. Oh, that's fun. I want to see what I look like here. Hold on. Still look like that. Now it looks even funnier because I've got my armor on. but can't tell there. Oh yeah. Oh, don't you look good. Oh, I lost the one arrow. Okay, good. Wow, that was weird. Okay, so now that we got some protection, now we can actually use some stuff. Hey, you're coming out again. What's going on? What's up? Nothing? No? Okay. Yeah, I pointed this out earlier. Most villagers have a well, and this actual well is a modification. The shape is basically the same, but a real villager well, I believe the water is 2 by 2. Well, again, it has to do with my weirdness and OCD or whatever. The paths, these paths that it puts in automatically for a village are 3 blocks wide, and I believe these were 5. So it was really weird because it would like start here, and then you'd have like an extra 2 over here, or an extra 1, or was it 1? Yeah, an extra 1 right over here, and it didn't line up, and I didn't think I liked that idea. And I wanted all 4 of these to line up. So this path and this path were actually here. And then the path that led out to that entrance and the path that led out over to that stuff, I added in. So I had to actually retool this a little bit, make it look a little smaller. From the reading I do, they don't do anything in particular. Well, then I went one step further, and I said, well, all right, since I have to modify this, and this is kind of like my own, and I did hear a buddy. Just don't know where he is. That was weird. I saw something in that window. It might have been a villager. I thought I heard an Enderman, but that was strange. Well, watch this. If I jump in this hole, do you notice there's some light down here? And I chose a method of hiding a room down here. So here's where the water comes in, and the water actually stops at the floor. I just put, actually I think, it stops at the floor. I just put a half slab in here to stop the water from rushing in. And I tried to hide the light as much as possible. So you come down this hallway, you come down this hallway, and then you come in to this little hidden room. It's only got 1 torch. And I've got possibilities for storage. This one here, regular diamond. Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. I hear badness. We got to get up there. If you're in the village... Uh-oh. Oh, no. I hear you. Please run. All right, you chase me. You chase me because... Oh, I forgot where I put it, though. Come on. Keep chasing me. Oh, it's over here. Yeah. All right. Did you notice this is a zombie? So one of my villagers did die, which means somewhere there is. There we go. All right, you stay right there. But now I got to go back and check. If he got zombified, that means somewhere there was another zombie. All right, here's the door that was taken out. That was the door he broke down. I hear the other villager. I see a villager there. Are you in this house? Yes, you're in this house safe. So where's the zombie that attacked the first villager? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, both of my villagers are safe. Okay. All right, listen, we're going to come back. All right, this is going to be a great... Wow, this is an interesting set of episodes here. Everything's tying in. So I had told you earlier that I had no villagers in here. And I had no idea how I was going to bring them in. I thought if you just, secured the village, put a fence around it, lit it up real well, and then put doors on all of your buildings, that the villagers would come by themselves. Well, like I said, it never happened. So I had to do my research to find out what exactly was going on. And I found out that what actually happens, or in this case, what doesn't happen, is they do not come back. So I was like, well, that doesn't seem right. So I found out that what you actually have to do is either bring them from somewhere else, like I had said last episode, or do what I did, and that was to build a hole like this, and I put trap doors in it. So even if I drop all these trap doors down, he's not getting out. He is very much a zombie. You know, if I was to get in there or get too close, he will attack me. I built a temporary overhang so that if it becomes day, the sunlight will not kill him. And here's what you do, and I'm hoping, this is an old golden apple, so I'm really hoping this is going to work because they changed the golden apple recipe. I also created a splash potion of healing. That's why that little potion stand was in there. And what you do is, and we're going to do this again from scratch so you see how to do it, but let's see if we can't do it with this guy. First thing you do is you hit him with a splash potion. And then you right-click him with a golden apple. Ah. Yeah, remember I said they changed the recipe. This is an old golden apple that I created out of golden nuggets. Oh, that stinks. Okay, all right. So what I want to do, this is going to take a while because I don't know if I got the gold to make a real, not a real, but a new golden apple. So I just want to make sure that this is going to be sufficient enough. And, you know, he will despawn if I don't get back here in time with the golden apple. It's an interesting thing to watch. It's got some neat sound effects. Then it does take quite a period of time to work. All right, that should keep the sun away from him. But if he despawns, we're in trouble. You know, we're just going to lose him. But anyways, that's what I had done to lure. You know, I stood up on top of this gate, you know, at nighttime, just watching the zombies that would spawn. And then I would get out. I would wait until one of them was a... so this one isn't going to work. That really stinks. All right, I wonder if I could eat that apple. All right, I'll keep that one up maybe to eat. Oh, man, I don't have any gold. Oh, bummer. Okay. I know there's... Do I have a regular chest in here? You're never going to see me open this chest in this series because these are my ender chests for my regular gameplay, and there is a ton of stuff in there, like tons of gold and iron and diamonds and super powered tools and things like that, but I don't want to make use of those in this series. Oh, bummer. Okay. There's one more thing I can check. And I forgot what it was. It was a diamond pick, which I think we're going to need because I don't have an iron pick, and something else, and I can't remember what that something else was. Oh, iron. Okay, well, let's take the diamond pick. All right, we are going to need some iron or some gold, and the new recipe calls for golden ingots. Now, what I can't remember, it also calls for an apple too. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do this in the amount of time we have. You know, I'm almost positive this dude is going to despawn. Yeah, look at that. He despawned. Okay. Well, we've got our trap ready. So I'm glad that he didn't take out one of us. In my research, this place is very well lit. So a natural spawn should not have occurred. What I think happens is it says, even if everything's fortified correctly, there is a slight chance that a zombie will spawn in the village to attempt to take over some of these guys. And we don't want that to be a problem. So one of the things I want to do in this base is try to make it so that those villagers are safer. Okay, now there was a little bit of gold, yes, right down here at the beginning. Um, ooh, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wow, incredibly cool. And look at this, just in case. Okay, wow, well that was incredibly cool. 20 minutes, we could still possibly make this happen. All right, we're going to have to put that into a furnace, but then we have to get an apple. I don't think... I'll go back and look at my regular food chest, but I don't think I have any more regular apples. Scoot over to the building that had the chests, which was somewhere over by the pigs, I thought. Yeah. Oh, very cool. Very cool. All right, so we've got our apple. Now here's what I was saying, and I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if you need 4 ingots of gold above, below, to the left, and to the right of the apple, or if you need to totally surround the apple with gold. So we'll have to see. It was a lot easier to make these golden apples when you could just do a nugget, because you could even take, one of these gold ingots, put them into one of your workbenches. Look at this, and get 9 ingots, which is more than enough to even totally surround it. So that possibility. All right, so now I've got 2. So now let's try my first thought. I forgot the recipe here. The apple always goes in the middle. Now, can we do it with ingots just in this? Now, see? Okay. So we are going to have to totally surround this apple with golden ingots in order to get the proper golden apple. Then I want to go back to my house and I want to find that other golden apple and see if they at least look different. That would be a help. They also said if you eat a golden apple, it does weird things. It gives you a regeneration effect for a period of time. All right, now that should be enough to make the golden apple. All right, so apple in the middle. We'll surround it with these. There it is. All right, now that looked very much like the other apple, so we're going to have to see. And then we'll just grab that last one. So yeah, that's an awful lot of gold that's needed for that. I'm going to just put it in proximity to that apple. So we've got our golden apple. We did have one more splash potion, so we're good to go in that regard. Now what we're going to have to do is find a zombie, a zombie villager. So I'm going to come back to my building. Hey, dude. Wow, that's the first time I've seen you that close to the fence before. That's not real smart. Well, I was talking about villager likenesses, and at first I thought they were, hold on a sec. All right, no. That's the old one. Now notice it says golden apple in kind of blue. And this says golden apple in kind of blue. And I don't know, maybe I'm not seeing it, but those 2 apples, in every way possible, look identical. All right, except the guy on the right appears to be the bad guy. This is my food locker. This is set up for cakes. I just don't have the room over here. Okay, so I don't want to put that apple there. I'll put this golden apple over there. And just so I only have 1 more of these potions on me. Okay. If we're gonna do this next piece, we need darkness, and we need a quick way. Where's my tools? Tools right here. I'll put that out of the way for safety. We need darkness, and we need the hope of a zombie villager. All right, so you know what I'm going to do? We've got about 5 more minutes left for this episode. So what I'm going to do is pause the video. I'm going to wait for it to become dark. And I may even wait long enough, you know, I'll wander the fence, watch. You know, I'll just kind of come up here, or even up here. And I'll wander the fence looking for zombies. And hopefully, if we find a zombie villager, then I'll bring it back on camera. And we'll see if we can't lure him in, okay? All right, so hopefully I'll see you soon, all right? Hey guys, welcome back. It's Dot again. Well, I waited 2 nights, and the first night I actually saw nothing. And then the second night I actually saw 2 zombies, but they were regular zombies, and then a ton of skeletons who are actually still out there. It just became day again. But I'm almost starved, so before I do some more waiting, I thought what I would do is give that other golden apple a shot. And just see what kinds of effects it has on us, okay? So not this one, but this one is the bad one that we can't use to cure zombies. So if we eat this, what'll happen? Okay. Did you notice I only got 1 chicken stick? But if you notice, my hearts are going nuts. My hearts are like back full. And then look at the 2 yellow hearts. Absorption. Whatever this absorption is. So maybe this would be awesome for fighting? I don't know. I'm going to have to find out what that means. So I've got a minute on this. So I'm going to see if I can't wait it out again for some more monsters. And if I can find one, I'll come back again. Okay? All right. Hey guys, welcome back. I am being chased right now by a buddy who would like to kill me. There we go. Okay, there. Now, don't kill me. Come on, it's still dark. I can get you in this hole before the daylight comes. Okay, take a swim. I don't care. Come on, get over here. You know you want to get me. Come on. Took another 2 nights to find this guy. And I think he's going to be ours. Come on, dude. Come on. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, he missed me. Ah, good. We got him. We got him. Phew. Alright, let's open all these up. We got him. Got 2 minutes left of this episode. I've got the real golden apple this time. And another, my actual last weakness potion. So, let's try this again, alright? First, you hit him with the splash potion. Bang. Sometimes if you get close, you get hit too, so we gotta be careful there. Then, listen to the effects here. This is gonna be kind of wild. Whoa, did you hear that? And now you see those little particles coming off of him? You see that? And you see how he's kind of shaking? He's like freaking out. Okay, now we have to be careful, and I really don't want to take a chance of sunlight getting him. So I'm going to add another little wall. I don't know, can we stay here? Yeah. Actually, let's do this. There we go. We're right against the building. Okay. We are at the end of the episode. Now what I'm going to do is, we're at 29 minutes. It takes quite a while for this guy to be resurrected. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stand here in this position. It can sometimes take up to 7 or 8 minutes for this guy to revert to a villager. So I am going to let the recording go and then just cut out the chunk of time. It's almost 30 minutes, so I'll wait till 30 minutes exactly, and then I'll stop talking, and then I'll tell you when he actually reverted, okay? Hey guys, I'm back. It's only 32 and a half, not even, like 32 minutes and 24 seconds. So it's like less than 2.5 minutes. And hello, friend. What is this? Bottle o' Enchanting. Get an emerald, he'll give you 2 bottles of enchantment. That's different. And that is how you bring an undead back to life. I'm just going to clear this dirt away. I will open up a double staircase over here. And a double staircase over here. And eventually, he'll be able to get out. We don't need the protective sunroof anymore. I only erect this when I actually need to do it. And we probably won't do another one of these because I want to see if we can see something on camera that I've never seen on or off camera, and that would be villager breeding, which we don't control, they do. And while I'm taking this down, I'm hoping he'll decide to come on out and say hi to his other buddies. I don't know if he will or not. I hope he will. There's no way to really kind of push him out. I mean, I could try. Come on. Go on. Go on. No, go up the stairs. Go on. Maybe I could do... Wow. How about this? No. Yeah, you can tell he doesn't seem like he wants to move anywhere. Well, he doesn't have to move. I am going to put those 2 back in and those 2 back in. Come on. Come on out. Maybe we got to come out. He'll join us. Come on. Yeah, he'll do it of his own accord, or hopefully when it goes nighttime, he'll come out of there so he can find his way into a house. Alright guys, well, we're going to end it here. We have now 3 villagers in our village. And as I said, I had built this village a while back. And I had also gotten to questioning why I only had 2 villagers. You know, I created the 2 villagers from zombies, just like you saw me do with this guy. You know, and then I had hoped I have my 2 zombies according to the wiki. If there's 2 villagers. If there were 2 villagers in a village, they would breed and they would start to make other villagers. But it never worked, so I had to do some more research, and I did find out why. And we'll talk about that in our next episode. Okay. All right, until then, this is Dotoran, and who should we call this dude? Enchanto. How about Ray? Rayo Enchanter. How about that? Bidding you farewell. Okay? All right. Bye-bye.